First things first, it's all about your mindset. So if you don't have the right mindset, it's going to be pretty hard to stay consistent.
You cannot stop my shine. Yeah. You cannot run me dry. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. So for those of you who aren't new, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to tell that I normally do monthly vlogs, and at the moment I just have 4 on my channel, but that was because I thought to myself I don't have time to do more. The reason why I thought I wouldn't be able to be consistent or offer more is because I already have another YouTube channel where I do property tours, which I love. I love property, like I'm obsessed with like luxury properties and everything, so I do property tours on that channel. And I also edit content for other people's YouTube channel. I have a media business called Marimkey Media where I offer YouTube video editing, intros, outros, TikToks and graphic design, but the video edits do take the longest time. So I'm thinking I have that, I have my property channel and I have this.
Girl, how much you want to do?
But then after speaking to my brother and my sister-in-law, I had a change of mind and I was thinking, you know, instead of saying I can't, it's how can I? I was just like, you know what, I have more to offer. I want to talk about things that I briefly speak about in my vlogs and delve a bit more deeper into them. So I want to be more consistent. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video, because I want to like delve in deeper on ways in which I plan to stay consistent and what helps me really. So it's not only limited to YouTube, this can help you in areas such as your career, your finance, your savings, health, fitness, like anything. I will be using YouTube as an example, but then you guys can also relate it to things in your life that it can work for. So I've written out 4 points to make this video a bit more snappier so you guys can have the information
as quick as possible.
The first point is why. Why are you staying consistent? What is this for? What is the end goal? What is the purpose? Why am I going to be consistent on YouTube? Why do I want to be consistent? And that's because, like I said, I feel like I have more to offer and I can produce content that will hopefully help people out there. And I feel like I'm quite entertaining. I don't know why I stumbled on my words with that. I feel like I'm quite entertaining and I want to make people happy and just speak to them about things that will actually help them. Another reason why for one of your goals is maybe if you want to save, you have something you're saving for. So why are you being consistent with your savings? Because you know you want to buy that house or you know you want to buy that car. So if you don't have a why, there's no need or there's no push for you to be consistent. So the second point that will help you stay consistent, I feel like I'm leaning. Am I leaning? I look cool. Okay, so the second point that will help you stay consistent is faith. You have to believe that you are able to push through, to be able to do this thing on a regular basis. If you don't, you're not going to. For example, if you make a mistake or you miss a day of something you're doing, say you're working out, your goal is to be more, you know, toned or something, so you're being consistent in going to the gym. If you miss out on a day at the gym, if you don't have faith in yourself, you're gonna be like, oh,
I messed up. Yeah, I can't do this anymore.
You'll give up. But if you have faith, you will literally know that, okay, I messed up this time, but I can do it. Like with me, I know that all things are possible through Christ who strengthens me. So I think faith is very important, and also your perspective. How are you looking at it? Are you looking at it as, yes, I can do this, or no, I can't? And this is kind of something I picked up from Montel B. She did a video about abundance mindset and versus scarcity, and in that video she said when situations come up, she doesn't think I can't, she thinks how can I? And I thought that was really powerful, because with me, I don't think I can't because of the faith I have, but I sometimes say not now. But when she said that, I was just like, wow, the not now is kind of a cop-out for me to push it. Like, okay, I have faith, but I don't think I can do it right now. But the how can I means that, okay, you're taking that step because you're thinking, how can I execute this? And you're going to do it. So the third point is timing. It is all about timing. Consistency is in relation to timing. How regular you're going to do something. So for example, if I'm talking about YouTube, say someone says they want to post 2 times a week, so that is a time scale that they're going to follow through to stay consistent on. If someone says I want to save what, £100 every week, they have an amount and they have a time. So it's all about timing and the quantity, how much you're going to do and how often you're going to do it. I think in this age, everyone has that microwave mentality. They want things fast, 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 and if they're not seeing anything happen immediately, they think, oh, no, that's it. But that's not where consistency, sorry, that's not where consistency comes from. It's all about taking steps. And this relates to The Compound Effect. It's a book by Darren Hardy. So I haven't actually read the book, but I've done a lot of research on the topic, and he talks about taking the small steps until you see that latter end. He said if you're focused on the latter end, the small steps that you're taking, and you're knowing that they're going to reach that end goal, then carry on with it. The timing and pursuing that time and knowing the amount of quality and knowing the quantity, will help you to stay consistent. And number 4 is scheduling and planning. So scheduling and planning is very, very vital to staying consistent, because if you have a time in mind and if you have a quantity of whatever you're doing in mind, it's now time to put that into your calendar. It's totally up to you how you want to time things. You might say you want to go to the gym every day for an hour, or you might say you want to, like I said, YouTube, you might say you want to record 3 times a week, have a video every 3 weeks or whatever. It's up to you, but you have to know what works best for you. I don't think someone should tell so and so this is how much you should do unless they know it's a proven fact and it works. For example, a lot of people advise people to post more than once a week on TikTok, on YouTube. Some people advise people to post every day on TikTok. So there are different advices that people can give. There was something that really stood out to me. It was a quote by Stephen Covey, and he said the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. So if that thing that you want to be consistent in is a priority of yours, then you're going to put it somewhere in your calendar that you know is going to be something that you can do. For example, you're not going to say go to the gym at 2 AM at night unless you're a night owl and your gym is 24 hours. You want to do things at a great time. So if it's something like you want to be consistent in your revisions towards your exams, and you know your mind works best during the afternoon or early morning, then you will allot that time to do that. Do you know what I mean? Say if you want to be consistent in your faith walk, you would be like, I know everyone in my house is asleep at this time, so this is the time when I can have my own quiet time with the Lord. You need to have that in place. You need to schedule and plan and prioritize the things that you want to be consistent in order for them to happen. And I've tried that out. I actually was watching Nisha's video, and she was talking about how she schedules. I really feel like I'm leaning like this. Am I? Yeah, she was talking about how she schedules, and it actually really helped me, and I've been putting things that are of priority, and I've been seeing like so much productivity in my weeks, and I'm loving it and loving it and I'm loving it. Sorry, that just reminded me of McDonald's. But yeah, I love it. I think that is really, really important. I will also say I recommend doing like a weekly schedule, because I think it allows you to have things a tiny bit on a wider scale, but also not too far off, because you're not planning for the whole month, but you can plan for the days ahead in that week. And another thing I would say is, for example, with YouTube, I will plan out certain days where I will research, I'll plan out certain days where I'll edit, and with filming, I may not plan that 1 week, because I feel like bulk recording is better. So it allows me to, you know, bring out more content. So if you guys are interested in me doing a different video on how I plan to stay consistent on YouTube, like more specific with actions, then I can do that as well for you guys. So let's wrap it all up. Number 1 is, why are you planning to be consistent? What is your goal? Number 2 is have faith in your consistency, believing that you can see it through. Number 3 is timing, allotting a specific time and quantity of what you want to do to ensure that you are consistent. And number 4 is scheduling and planning. Now putting that time and quantity into your calendar and ensuring that you do it on a regular basis to then see the end product at a later time. Being consistent, there are so many benefits of it, and if you do these things, you will make sure it will give you confidence, because you are sure of yourself, you know that you can stay and stick to doing things, and you will get better results. It might not be an instant effect, but you will get that compound effect. So the more you build, the more you learn, you're going to grow and see the return. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe, and comment down below if there's anything that you think helps you stay consistent as well, and if you'll be interested in me doing one specifically on YouTube. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Stay blessed and stay happy. Bye.
Dry.
Okay. Shell K, let me talk to you. Look at me. Tell me what you see.